how's everybody doing? How are you doing? Just hold on one second. I'm just gonna share this a couple places. In Facebook land. One second, sorry. There we go. If you wouldn't mind sprinkling the love, I'd appreciate that. And what else do we do? Post. Okay. Awesome. So we are going to be inking today. And I think I'm going to have comments up on my screen. But I'm just going to have my tablet here to double check that. Because I'm testing all new different kinds of ways to go streaming live on Facebook, YouTube, and all that good stuff. So just things I'm doing behind the scenes to improve my business. So I appreciate y'all being here. If you could for me, and you don't see the red button, wherever it is, whichever corner it is, if you don't see the red button, type in hashtag replay. If you see the red button, you are catching me live. Okay? So one of the last times I was on, I made these awesome little porcelain enamel camping cups, I guess you would call them. They are teeny tiny. And I knew that when I ordered them. But I saw one of my friends do it live, and I thought that is adorable. But I also ordered some big ones, and I thought we could have a little fun with these today. My nieces and nephews came over yesterday, which was a surprise, sort of. I mean, they told me they were coming, but I live in the middle of nowhere. Not many people come to visit, so it was nice. So I'm thinking what I'm going to put on these big cups. I'm just looking at my... Oh, dear. Don't tell me I don't have them in here. Oh, gosh. I may have to go grab them. I thought I had them right here. Isn't that funny? Well, we might just do the ones we have. So, I'm going to set this down. Okay. And we may not do them all. Actually, there's another one right over there. Let me grab it real quick. So if you're joining me, please say hi. Would love to see you in the comments. You know what? I'm only going to put a couple of these on because I'd rather do the camping ones that I was thinking of. But I will do a couple of these that I really like the phrases of. In fact, I'll just move all these cups down to get a better vantage point. So we're going to be using ink tonight, and with ink, all you have to do once you're done is heat set it with parchment paper and an iron. I'm sorry. No, that's with fabric. With this, you would put it in a cold oven, turn it to 350, leave it for 30 minutes, turn the oven off, and once the oven's cool, you can take it out and it will be permanent. I would not recommend, I treat my stuff good so it doesn't, I wouldn't scrub on it real hard because you probably could scrape it off, maybe. I just wouldn't do that. Okay. Here's what I'm going to put on here. Let me just do something real quick. Just going to message a couple of people. just so we can have some interaction. Because I think there's one person watching right now. Not that I have to have an audience, but okay. So I'm going to put this over here, and I do not fuzz when I'm using it normally with fabric, but with metal you probably should. I know that I've used this before, so I'm not going to fuzz it, and I can kind of tell by the way it fills. If it's too sticky, you don't want to stretch it when you go to pull it off, and that could happen with these cups. I might even do 2 on each side. I think I will. All right. This one I need to fuzz. I can tell because it's a brand new one. So the fuzzing side of our fuzzing cloth is the one. Hey Cindy, how you doing? Is the one with the tag on it. If you see the tag, you know that's the fuzzing side. The other side is just a microfiber cloth. Hey Lene, how are you doing? So we're inking cups again because I had such a good time last time. All right, I better leave that up here in case I need it. Okay, so we're gonna put heck yes on this side, and on the other side, because somebody said last time I was only doing right-handed cups. This will also make it double-sided, which is kind of a cool idea. Got a lot of, I'm testing out a new streaming option called eCam. It's available through Mac. It's a Mac product. And I'm really liking it, right? So right now I can add this to the page. Check out my website. And then when I'm done with that, I can add, hey, join my Facebook group. Isn't that cool? So I really like it. Yeah, these are a good size. I don't even know how many ounces they are. Let me see if I can see. I don't remember, but they are a big, you could do soup in this cup. So anyway, I'm doing this eMac, trying this out, comparing it to StreamYard. I think I'm going to like this one better, and it's a lot cheaper. Like, it's $20 a month. They do get you right up front with the annual, maybe I should do it this way, with the annual fee. It's a little more complicated than StreamYard, but I can still do all the things I want to do. It automatically saves a copy of the recording, which is cool. It's still crooked to me. That funny? You think you have it straight, and it's crooked. So it has been a busy day. I have been busy on the phone with my mentor and planning things for our team, and just exciting stuff happening. Okay. Tell me, does that look crooked to you? Sort of looks crooked to me. It's a little too low on the right. I'm gonna fix it. Maybe I should start high on the right. Maybe it's just an optical illusion. Okay, I'm just gonna go because I'm tired of messing with it. So what have you guys been up to? Lene, you have the grandkids over, I'm guessing. So next we're going to use our ink product. Our ink is permanent once it's set in heat. So you can use this on fabric, metal, glass, canvas, pretty much almost any surface. I've actually even used it on wood. So we're going to get started. And I'm going to use a mini squeegee. Okay, so let's get going. And right now I'm just going to be pushing it through the screen. The other thing I like is this one also has an option where you can have actually 3 cameras going, I believe. So I can start out the video with just me on the camera, and then I can switch it to a different camera, which is my phone, and stuff like that. It also has a way for me to pop down and on in the screen and you can see my face while I'm doing this. But I don't really like that option, so I probably won't use that feature. But it's a whole lot cheaper than StreamYard, so I think I might be switching to this. Pretty easy to do. Oh wow, you have a house full. No wonder I haven't heard from you. Okay. We're going to pull it off, and I usually check my hands, but since this is not fabric, I can still wipe it off. So I'm just pulling it kind of slow and checking it out. There. Oh, I smudged it with my finger. Dang it. I hate it when that happens. Okay, hold on. Hold that thought. I'm just going to wipe it off real quick. We'll do it again once. Can't believe I did that. It's because it was so sticky. Alright, we'll start all over after all that rearranging and trying to get it right. That was the other side though, so we'll do that one now. Okay, here we go again. Isn't that funny? I'm just crazy. So we're just pushing it through the screen. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, give me a second. Just making sure it's through all the screen. And then I will pull it off and hopefully not smear it. It's the thing about working with these so tiny things, these small transfers. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it a lot. Woo, I didn't bump it either. Live today in all caps. I love it. Oh, good. I'm glad you're relaxed. I used to relax when I was watching you too, Cindy, so your voice was relaxing. I'm putting you in a trance. I'm just kidding. Okay. Get a paper towel here. I'm just going to clean that other transfer off real quick so I can use it again. Since I sort of blew it. Okay. While I'm doing that, I might as well wipe this one off since I'm going to be a couple of minutes here. So I've almost 100% switched to using the board erasers. They are a lot cheaper, I would say, and they do the same thing. In fact, maybe even a better job than the wipes. I'll put it over here. Yeah, see, I was using a wipe and that didn't work very well, but this is working great. Came right off. Okay, so later I'll go and wash that in water and get it all the way off. Alright, next. Heck yes. Maybe this time I won't put my finger through it. Can't believe I did that. Well, that's the way life goes. This one I'm not so worried about lining up because I think it's made to be wonky. Heck yes. Gonna push it through the screen again. It kind of freaked me out earlier because I kept seeing red because I did red on these white cups last week. But it didn't come through. It just showed red on the transfer, which is weird. So now I'm just going to scrape the excess off. Just go like this. Alright, I see some air bubbles there. I'm going to try to push them out. I don't know if it's going to work, so I'll just try. Yeah, it did. Awesome, right? I think it's cool. Live today in all caps. And heck yes. So while I'm working on that, I'll put it up here so you can see it. Well, one side of it anyway. Okay, just give me 1 second. Take the paper towel to the top of this. We'll be good to go. Awesome. Those are ready to be cleaned with water in a little bit just to get the extra tidbits that I didn't get out. All right. Next, what should we do? Just do another cup. Okay, I've got to do Embrace the Crazy because that's just who I am. And the other one I think will be Eat, Sleep, Hustle? Oh no, hold on. That should be with Like a Boss. So Embrace the Crazy. Maybe I'll do Why Hello, Embrace the Crazy. And then on the other one I'll do Eat, Sleep, Hustle, and on the other side I'll do Like a Boss. So they kind of coordinate a little bit, I guess. Okay. I'm going to intentionally put this one wonky. Oh, I didn't fuzz it. That's probably good enough. Just one time is all it needs. And this one's interesting because this transfer has a bunch of splotchy marks up here that are intentional. Hey! Sonia, nice to see you. Yes, so that can be heat set in the oven and then it's permanent. So I made these last week, and when little Michael was here, he wanted the one that said, "Pardon my French," and then there's lips on it. And Will's like, "You are not getting that one. No." So they got in so much trouble for even asking that they didn't go home with one. But I think it's a cool idea for a gift. So, and here's the one we're doing today, Sonia. Sony. Live today in all caps, and on the other side I put heck yes. Okay, now we're going to do the next one. And again, I'm just pushing the ink through the silk screen. So to make this permanent, I will let it dry probably overnight, and then tomorrow I will put it in a cool oven. Turn the oven on to 350. Let it sit in 350 for 30 minutes. Turn the oven off, and then take it out. See if I can not put my finger in it this time. I'm gonna just dab a little bit on that. Oh, that's the way it's supposed to be. Okay. Looked like it had leaked, but that's the way it's supposed to be. Okay. Why, hello. Pretty cool. Hey, Costa Rica in the house. I love it. How are you doing? So I'm just gonna wipe off the ink so that it's not sitting for a while. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. If you guys wouldn't mind sprinkling the love, I would appreciate that too. So I'm just gonna spray some water on the top of this and then wipe it with a paper towel just to get the ink out of the silk screen. I don't care about where it's at everywhere else. The only thing that would affect it working would be if it was in the silk screen and dried up and I couldn't get it out. But I've never had that problem. So, all right. So next we're going to do Embrace the Crazy. So this is one side of one cup, and here's the other. And these were all done last week, and I can show you them closer here in a minute. All right. You guys are welcome to check out my website or join my Facebook group. Let me click on that again. I have a Facebook group, a free Facebook group. There you go. Where we do a lot of crafting things. Okay. Sometimes I do bundles, and the bundles are in there. I put some retired stuff in there yesterday. Embrace the crazy. Well, there's been a lot of crazy happening in the world lately, right? All right. Let's pull this off. So now I'm just gonna pull that off without scratching the other side. I hope I didn't already mess it up. Nope. So as long as the paste goes through the silk screen and I don't smear it, we are good. We're getting along just fine. So I will put this up there real quick so you guys can see it. See the both of them while I clean this transfer. What's the weather like in Costa Rica now? You guys in a cooler phase or are you in a hot phase right now? Okay, so I'm going to set that aside and we'll go on to the next cup. Okay, we're going to do one more cup, one more mug. Uh-oh, what happened? I don't know what just happened. I bumped my mouse. See if I can get it back here. Okay, still here? Everybody still here? Oh, rainy season. Yeah. Okay, so on this one, on one side, I'm going to put Like a Boss. And again, I'm not going to do it straight because I like the wonky look. so it will be on an angle. And then the next one is Eat, Sleep, Hustle. Oh, good. Thank you, Sony. I'm going to do these all in white also. I think the white really pops off this cup. I don't know if you guys can see that very well. Oh, too far back. There we go. Let me swap these two. That would help. Because that other one's all wordy. Whoops. There we go. And, well, I don't know if I made it better or worse. It's so weird working backwards. There we go. All right. So one more cup and then we are good to go. What I love about Chalk Couture is you can really put the paste or the ink on almost every surface. It's just so versatile. Wood, metal, glass, fabric, canvas, pretty much everything. Okay. Scrape off the excess. And what's great is if this doesn't turn out, I can just wipe it off and start again. That's what it's so forgiving. If I can do it, anybody can do it, literally. Okay, how are we doing here? Looks like everything's coming out okay so far. Oh, nice. Okay, while I'm cleaning, I'll put this one up for you to see. Eat, Sleep, Hustle. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Not just the saying, but I love the way it looks. But I do love the saying a lot. Okay, so I'm just cleaning the screen and I will clean them fully with water later. And my hands are yucky, so I need to clean them off. Oh, thanks, Sonia. I think it looks good too. I was thinking what would pop on the blue, and white was the first one that came to mind. I probably could have done a lighter blue, but I'm not sure I would have got the result I was looking for. I just touched it and I didn't screw it up, luckily. Yee! I could have just done it again. You just get mad at yourself when you do silly things like that, right? At least I do. I get mad at myself, I should say. I wish it was raining here. I'm in Arizona, and we need the rain. So send us some from Costa Rica, would you? Awesome. Okay, I think I'm good. Awesome. Oh, it's Mother's Day in Costa Rica. Awesome. Very cool. Very cool. So I would love for you to join my Facebook group. The name is at the top. Just do a quick search. Chalk to Crafts Hangouts with an exclamation point. I would love to chat with you more. And that's a free group. Anybody can join it. except designers. If you're already a designer with Chark Couture, they don't allow that. I'm not exactly sure why. Well, I know why, because I give discounts in that in that group. So thank you, Cindy. That's it for me today, everybody. So we did this one, Like a Boss, Eat, Sleep, Hustle. Then we did this one, Live Today in all caps. Heck yes. And then we did this one, Embracing the Crazy, and Why Hello. And then I promised to show the ones we did last week. I'm kind of on a roll with these things because I'm having so much fun with them. I just love it. So let me show you those. Let me put the lid on this. The inks also, you don't have to add water to them, unlike the paste. The paste, sometimes you will have to add water. Oh, you are welcome, Alexandra. Thank you for joining. So I'm going to show you those real quick if you want to see those before you leave. Okay, here's this one. So these are super tiny if you look at the difference in size between these two. So, Why Hello. And I just put one on each of these. Like a Boss. Embrace the Crazy. Heck yes. Pardon my French. And Eat, Sleep, Hustle. Aren't they cute? I think these are just adorable cutouts. They come on a sheet of 12, which is awesome, and I just love them. I appreciate you guys for joining me. Thank you so much, and I hope you've enjoyed watching. And once again, if you wouldn't mind sprinkling the love on Facebook, I would sure appreciate it. Much love to you all. Have a good one. Thank you.